What's up, guys? Kevin here with Detroit Lions Report. Back today with another video. Want to do a little bit different video this time, and just highlight what's been going on for the Detroit Lions here so far in free agency, as well as the mock draft, which you can see here on the screen. Yeah, it's been quite the offseason so far. Free agency has been pretty crazy for the Lions, and just wanted to jump on and dive into some of the moves they made and talk about it a little bit. And feel free to leave any comments about any of the picks, players, whatever you want. Appreciate all the comments, negative or positive. Really enjoy doing these videos for you guys. So let's just jump right into it. Yeah, so let's start with some of the additions. Lions signed Matthew Betts from the CFL, 1 year, $795,000 deal. This one, in my opinion, is going a little bit underrated. I mean, Matthew Betts was, the MVP of the Canadian Football League, and we got him. That's huge. Big addition to our defensive line. I've seen rumors that he might actually even play linebacker for us. I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, absolutely fantastic signing for the Lions. Love that one a lot. Excited to see what he can do. Marcus Davenport, 1 year, $6.5 million deal. I believe it was up to 10.5 he can earn if he does well for us. Yeah, just a big body for us. Big time pass rusher. Will really help our defensive line depth. And yeah, really excited for that signing as well. We signed corner Amik Robertson, 2 years, $9.25 million. Seems to be like a slot corner guy, could potentially start on the outside. Big pickup for us. He's a big grinder. Yeah, really excited to see what he can do. And then the most exciting signing of the offseason, we got DJ Reader, defensive tackle, 2 years, $27.25 million. This guy's an absolute beast. I mean, it's absolutely incredible that he picked Detroit. I mean, this makes our defensive line top 5 in the league, in my opinion. Putting him in there with Lee McNeil is absolutely huge. I know there's concern about his two torn quads, but I think he's got bionic quads now, and I think he's ready to go. He seemed extremely confident in his press conference, and yeah, just super excited to see what he can do on the defensive line. Pair him up with Lee McNeil and Aiden Hutchinson on one side, and Betts and whoever, Davenport maybe on the other side. I mean, our defensive line is absolutely stacked now. It's incredible. Fantastic job so far on the defensive line by Brad Holmes. Next, Lions traded for cornerback Carlton Davis for the Buccaneers. Yeah, this is huge. He's going to come and be our number 1 corner right away. Guy that loves to press coverage, loves to press his man at the line of scrimmage. Big time signing, or big time trade for the Lions. Anytime you can trade for a number 1 corner, I think that's a massive move. Just another round of applause for Brad Holmes and team. Really excited to see what he can do. And he's still young. He's only 27. The only thing is the contract. We'll see how that goes, because I think next year he'll be due some money again. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, just an absolutely fantastic trade. Some other notable re-signings: Graham Glasgow, back on a 3-year, $20 million deal. That's huge. Keeps our offensive line flowing, and he's a good guard for us. He's going to start, and yeah, really like that one a lot. I think he's a Lion for life, and like that one a lot. Another one was Emmanuel Mosley, bringing him back on a 1-year, $2.2 million deal. Coming off 2 torn ACLs. It's interesting that we brought him back. If he is anywhere near the player he was supposed to be before his ACLs, this is huge for the Lions' cornerback depth. I mean, like I said, if he's back to how he was before, he's arguably our number 1 corner. But we'll see how that goes. He's probably not going to play for a few weeks into the season, because I believe it was week 5 he tore his other ACL. But as far as a depth piece, that's huge. Really like that they brought him back. And then another one that I thought was interesting is we're bringing back Donovan Peoples-Jones, 1-year deal. Didn't really show too much for us, but still young, Detroit kid. I think he's got something to prove still, and I think he's excited for the opportunity, and I think he's a good depth piece for us on the in the wide receiver room. So yeah, those are just some of the notable free agent offseason moves the Lions have made so far. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you like any of these moves? Do you hate any of these moves? Just whatever you want to talk about, feel free to comment. Would greatly appreciate it. And then, yeah, let's just jump into this mock draft real quick. So at 29 overall, I had the Lions. First, let me say this. All these defensive free agent pickups so far this year screams to me that Brad Holmes is going all in on offense in this draft. Feel free to tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I don't know if it's going to be Adonai Mitchell, but the Lions, in my opinion, are definitely taking a wide receiver at 29 overall. So it'll be interesting to see who it is. But for the purposes of this mock, Adonai Mitchell, arguably a top 5 wide receiver in this loaded class. Player comparisons. Ooh, no. Kadarius Toney, we don't like that one. Xavier Hutchinson, we do like that one. So his profile, let's see, 3-star recruit by ESPN and 247 Sports. Strengths, he's a long, lean receiver with streamlined athleticism and wire replay strength. Explosive long strider, able to stack defenders out of stems with burst and speed. He displays brisk lateral switch and foot speed for meticulous releases. Flexible at his size, pinching tight angles at stems with ease. Excellent at chopping feet and hinging outward on quick slants. Uses violent jab steps and footwork to beat and outmaneuver DBs. Utilizes strength with precision for late snap separation and strong body control, coordination, and ball tracking on the boundary. Yeah, would really love this for the Lions. I think he'd be coming in and be a big-time contributor for us right away. Yeah, don't know if it's going to be Mitchell, but I definitely think the Lions are taking a wide receiver here at 29 overall. All signs point to it. 61 overall, led the Lions. Selecting offensive guard Cooper Beebe, one of the better guards in this class. 3-star recruit for ESPN and 247 Sports. Along with his strong grip, Beebe is virtually unmovable once he gets his hands on a pass rusher. He is capable of holding his ground, especially when effectively utilizes his feet. Exhibits potential in developing his patience and pass protection. Currently has some issues with leaning and lunging. Displays good awareness when it comes to reading moving bodies, effectively reacting and adjusting. He also shows good feel for combo blocks. And yeah, even though we did bring back Glasgow, Lions still lack a little bit of depth here at guard. And I think Cooper Beebe, grabbing him at 61 would be a huge addition for our offensive line. Like I said, Lions, in my opinion, are going all in on offense in this draft. Cooper Beebe at 61 overall. Would love to see that for the Detroit Lions. 73 overall. The Lions selecting center from Georgia, Cedric Van Pran Granger. Let's see. Bio, he's a 4-star recruit coming out of high school. Though he might fit better in a zone blocking approach, Van Pran has a scheme, versatility, football IQ, and instincts to serve as a reliable starter in any team. His stout build, combined with a strong, flexible core, serves him well, especially when dealing with larger defensive tackles. Prides himself in the run game, displaying tremendous physicality and playing through the whistle. As a cerebral player, he's quick to react to twists and stunts up front, displaying an excellent understanding of angles when moving out as a run blocker. And yeah, we all know Lions are going to need a center here coming up. And yeah, I think grabbing 2 rookies on the offensive line is something that the Lions can't afford to do right now with all the depth that we have and the experience we have on our offensive line. And I think this guy has enough versatility, which the Lions do cherish, as we've seen in the past. They love guys that can play multiple positions, especially on the offensive line. And this guy fits that bill. So it's 73 overall. Would really like to see that for the Lions. 164 raw, the Lions grabbing a linebacker, Curtis Jacobs from Penn State. 4-star recruit coming out of high school. 5-star grade by 247 Sports, actually. He's a bit stiff, but makes a clean open field tackle, good effort in pursuit, along with great instincts. He's an explosive mover. Jacobs can disrupt plays in the backfield due to his ability to read and react quickly. He shows good speed. He shows good speed and closing bursts when blitzing. His best attribute, extreme quickness off the edge, has the flexibility to turn the corner. And Jacobs can be used as a rangy run defender inside, instinctive when it comes to locating the ball with the quickness to get it before blockers can react at the second level. So yeah, I thought this would be a good spot to grab Curtis Jacobs here for the Lions. Add him to our linebacker room, a little bit of depth. Anzalone is getting a little up there in age, so would be good to bring in somebody like Curtis Jacobs into the room and have him learn for a year or two and add to that depth in the linebacker room. And then, not going to get too much into the last year picks. They're in the 200s, but A.J. Barner, like I said, Lions all in on offense in this draft. Barner, 6'6" tight end from Michigan. Really think he would fit this Lions scheme well. Come in and be the second tight end behind Sam Laporta. Defensive tackle out of Iowa, Logan Lee. Just a depth piece I think the Lions can add to their defensive line room. And then I do think the Lions are taking a quarterback in this draft. And at 249, the best available, in my opinion, was Devin Leary out of Kentucky. Yeah, I mean, probably not going to make the roster, but could potentially make practice squad. Yeah, Lions need another quarterback in the room. And, yeah, he's just best available. We'll see. But I do think the Lions are taking a quarterback. And that's my mock draft as of today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Appreciate you guys being here. And, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.